This is Trouserman from the Indie Games Collective with the new Trouserman Toys looking at Starmancer. First of all, what is the Indie Games Collective and what's Starmancer? The Indie Games Collective is a group of content creators from both Twitch, YouTube, social media, blogs, written media, who've come together to basically try and showcase independent games and try and give them a bit more of a showcase in the wider public. Basically, you can get more independent than Starmancer, which is a project, a two-man development team project that's been going on for a very long time. As we can see here, it's early access. We are a two-person dev team, so please be patient. So, reading Steam's blurb, Starmancer is basically, after a catastrophe on Earth, humanity has launched its Starmancer initiative in a desperate attempt to seek refugees among the stars. Millions of refugees upload their consciousness into your memory banks, entrusting their minds and the future of the human race to an artificial intelligence that are Starmancer to you. So basically, we've got to create a utopian society and not kill everybody. What could possibly go wrong? This is very early access, and it's a two-man team, and I have played this for a little bit, and yeah, it's early access, you've got to forgive it, but it's got the skeleton of a very good game. My name, let's go with the obvious. Talking to some of the creators, some of the guys in the some of the people in the collective, it's almost kind of been described as a RimWorld in space, which you got to be careful with that, because it's like very easy to chuck RimWorld everything. But it's kind of a base building survival game, really. We'll go with that one. Yeah, what colour do we want? Not makes much of a difference, man, but yeah, hopefully they'll give you a little bit more on this, but square, round, clean, square. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I should prefer that with that. Clean. Yes, go with that. Not that it makes a difference, man, but design your core. Station's name. Utopia Flash. Again, let's keep it simple. Create station. Probably play for about half an hour, 45 minutes. Just give an idea what it's like. It is very early access. You've got to give it time. It has a tutorial, but it is a steep learning curve. No, this isn't good. Not good at all. We've crashed in an uncertain, uncharted system. The driver memory banks are unresponsive. We have to get back to the fleet for our supplies run out. Maybe we haven't drifted too far. The SOS speaker is still intact, but isn't responding to my commands. We'll have to activate it manually. Oh no. We're going to have to wake up a colonist a little early. It's against protocol, but we don't have time. Remember, our training on Earth, countless souls are stored in your memory banks, waiting to be reborn in an incubation tank. Your crash limited your capacity. You'll have to make do with what you've got. Right, so we've got to select that and wake up a colonist. Let's see what we've got. Excitable, overly to morbid curiosity. He loves cleaning blood, carrying dead bodies, workbench, hates workbench, refuses to cook. We've got loves programming, stock machines, hates cooking, or hates farming. Refreshing all the egos is free until you purchase your first 3 colonists. After that, you'll get 3 refreshes each day. Okay. Disgruntled, hates power generation, researching. Blimey. Hardly morbid curiosity, loves cleaning blood, carrying dead bodies, hates stocking machines. They're not exactly still in confidence. One more one, because it's not exactly, because that's we've got up here. I'll talk about that in a minute. This is DNA fragments, so we haven't got a lot, so we have to be careful what we do. Loves programming, gets hungry faster, needs more sleep. Well, it's just exactly, it's not exactly setting the world on fire, is it really? Best choice, yeah, that is a generic message. I've done this countless times. Doesn't matter what you do, you get that same message. Yeah, we'll select that's going to start going that. So what we'll do, so up here we've got colonist cap, we've got upgrade module, so we can upgrade something, but we ain't got anything to upgrade. That's the DNA for awarded by complete contracts. Oopsie tracker death count, the oopsie tracker death count, and days since last death. Okay, I can suggest going to get a lot of dead people. Going colonist, if I could speak. Let's speed up to get this colonist done. Guys, so let's slow it down. Let's harvest you. We're growing him. Okay, so something's not the colonist. I can't speak tonight. It's behaving strangely. There must be some corruption in the conversion system. I think I can fix it on a case-by-case basis, but we don't have time right now. Pass a limited mental capacity might come in handy. Select the colonist and activate this. So we're going to go, come here, you, and we're going to go to a job and go to that and press U. Okay. Low oxygen now. Okay. We've got him. EV chase. I thought I said evil Charles for a minute. Scanning. No responding. This isn't good. Wait down. Hang on. I'm receiving a transmission. Greetings. We picked up distress signal. I don't know anything about this fleet, but I know how you can repair your ship. Slow down, cowboy. You're not doing it. We're not doing it for free. Here's a schematic for our training pod. Blah 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 blah. Basic. Simple. You give us goods, they give us Ziffer, a programmable form of matter. It's wonderful stuff used to build anything. Okay. So we have to trade stuff. I don't know if we can trust these scavengers. We don't have a choice. So basically we've got to reactivate the warp drive. So we need to find raw materials. Okay, so let's open the star map and mine some ore. So let's go over to the old while that's doing that, I am going to unlock more colonists. Afraid of the dark. Jeez. You look quite good, Willow. Hates mining. They all have carrying dead bodies, which I find very strange. Refuses stock of machines. We'll take you. We can't afford you. We can't afford any of them. Refresh again. Yeah, we're going to have to wait it, aren't we? We can't afford any of them. That's a bit of a blow. Okay, so let's go to view a second. Let's go to open this. Open the star map. We've got low infection requirement. Or let us mine you. Okay, that will crack on with that. While that's doing that, let's speed him along. Where's our man gone? Off he goes. He's doing that. We'll see what we get on the old DNA stuff when he comes back. Okay. So that's us. There's a steep learning curve on it in its early access. But I have seen there's a few in the collective have played it. Do like so. Let me slow it down. So. He's become was it a colonist was infected on a mission. That's not a great start, is it? That's not great at all. He's back. Let's unlock somebody else. We haven't gained anything though. We can't afford anybody, can we? You're mean, that's just not even worth it. Aggressive, disgusting. We haven't got much choice, have we really? We have, but I want to see what happens. You're going to crack on with that, so hopefully you're going to let's just slow it down a bit. Let's build. I'm just going to demolish something, we'll see what happens. Delete walls. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, this is something that I find a bit of a pain. Right, I'm going to go to you, I'm going to go delete a wall. I'll see if it actually does anything. We've had the but we'll have to refine it to metal. Most of the building schematics were damaged during the crash. I think we covered the files, but we'll have to take some time. Please place research station to unlock the oil refinery. I don't want to do that. I want to knock it down. Generic delete. Oh no. Hang on. Don't want to do that, do I? I want to go to that. I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. What have I just done then? Oh no. Yeah, we need to build a trading pod. I've just actually done that. So I'm going to lock the door. Can I? Let me just pause that a second. How do I cancel something? So if I want to, I think I've just undeleted that. Let's just unlock it. Okay, so, okay, that was nearly a disaster. Right, so let's open that up a little bit. Let's build a research station. Research station. I'm going to put you. I'm going to put you under. Let's. Can I spin? How do I spin the station? I can't remember now. Let's look at the controls a second. I'll have to get to them. Options, controls. Where are you? You're not going to tell me, are you? Here we go. It's right there. So, rotate object QRE. Okay, QRE. Hang on. How do I go back? Let's just go back to build. I like that. Okay, got it. Research station. I'll pop you there. There we go. That's more like it. Harvest you. Right. Build. Bedrolls. I want 2 bedrolls. Let's open up the research station. Let's research toilets, because that's one thing that happened last time. They kept having any toilets. Let's open that up first. They're doing that. Let's crack over here. Let's open up the star map. Let's line you up, and then let's line you up. Mine you. Then let's mine you. Okay. Let's speed up slightly faster. Okay, so going to work on research. While I'm doing that, I'm going to build another little room. So let's go to cosmetics. Nope. On standard floor. Toilets installed. Excellent. Let's put a toilet. Let's just go standard floor. So I'm going to go out that way. That way. I'm going to put. We need a wall. Standard panel. What about that later? Let's just get built. So we've got toilets. Let's do then. If I toilet stall. If I put toilet stall, let's just see if I can rotate you. Can I move you? I can move you into it, can't I? So I want to make this. I want to put. Let's see if I can rotate you. Let's move you. Put you in here. Splendid. Right, let's go back to the research station. Oak tech tree. That's furniture, that's decor. I'm not worried about that for the time being. Once it's to employment, I'm going to do allows you to assign tasks to columnists. Let's just do. I'm going to do you next. Okay, we want to build a trading pod. Let's do the trading pod as well. If I did rotate that, oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so that's that off and running. Let's speed up a little bit. Okay. While they build that, I sleep on the floor. I don't have to do anything. Okay, started fighting. Fighting what exactly? There's a Gularium found on asteroids converted into refined goo at chemistry stage. Okay. Okay, interesting. If not so slightly concerning. Okay, get that. A pillage wandered onto the station. Right, so tell you what I'm going to do. Let's have a look now at U-Power. So let me slow it down so I see what we're doing. So you are, where's your bio? Inventory, job tasks, health. How do I see if they're good at fighting or not? Subject to sleep, well vested hunger, inventory, job tasks, skills. Okay, let's look at the other one. If I looked at job tasks, skills, labourer. Okay, fuel your drone. So I'm going to get you. If I can get off this thing, I'm going to get you. Building floor. I'm going to get you. Punch you. Go and fight you. Get with your power leech. Hopefully it's going to go off and batter it. Well, then I cannot die in the process. Excellent work. Good job, you man. Cracking work. Crack on with building if you don't mind. Nothing to research. Once that's done, we're going to go into power drain. So now we've done employment. Colonists get sad when bad things happen, like they're hungry or see a friend get hurt. Bad things negatively affect colonist morale. Morale is low, colonists will refuse to work and by orders decorate a station and provide tasty food and prevent fires to keep morale high up. Excellent, thanks for that. Okay, so waiting more items, so let's sell some fuel, sell bio waste. Okay, we've unlocked power, basic power. Okay, so that's basic power. Let's speed it right up. Okay, I've got power, so let's then. Right, so let us get to now build. Let's just go to pause it. Right, treadmill. I want to put that. Let's just rotate the screen if I can, kind of. Let's put a battery next to it. A couple of batteries. Insufficient resources. What's wrong with you, man? Okay, hang on. Can I move you? I'll do it. It's not exactly well placed now. It's dreadfully well placed, isn't it? Hang on. Delete generic object. Right, okay, let's just go back off of there. Go build. Go. Okay. are you in masks? Is this not airtight to something? I don't understand. Low on power, nothing's being researched. Open tech tree. Basic power, let's do crops next. If I go into build, I'm going to oxygen emitter. Let's go to water, trading pod, research station, cosmetics, weapons like security scanner. How do I get to admit it? We haven't got enough money for it, that's probably why. Okay, fair enough, I get that. Airlock, do we need an airlock between these? Let's all see what happens if I destroy them. Let's go to get rid of you. Simply really go to you are. Okay. Let's speed it up. We can now afford a oxygen emitter. Okay, so I want to put in there standard door. Okay. Right, so hopefully then let's now get some white. Let's slow them right down a second. Let's now get some whites between you and you, and hopefully you'll start working. He's asleep on the toilet for reasons best known to himself. Let's open this, let's open the star map. Okay. Let's have a look here now. Let's have a quick look. We need to get somebody focused on mining. So let's go to your home job tasks, mining. Mining should be number one. Mining should be your number one job. And you, hold it. Or mining. Let's get to you and put you on here and generate some power if you don't mind. Let's speed. Can we afford anybody else yet? That's not complete catastrophically awful. Not really, no. Fast learner, germaphobe. Hates all things bio-waste, refuses to sleep on the floor. Okay, let's recycle a few more. Gluttonous, gets hungry, disgusting. Oh my god. Pacifist, anxious. Can't afford you, so let's just hold fire a little bit on that one. Nothing's being researched, which is always a concern. Let's slow it down a bit. I think this game I tend to try and go too quickly, so I think I'm going to slow it down a little bit. You've got to be patient with this. So we've done crops, waste recycler, ore refinery. Let's just do that. Let's do waste recycling. I'm not sure if you can line things up yet. For some reason he's eating on the toilet, which is just beyond me completely. Power, so let us now let's see if we can get some white in. Let's shed some white on the situation. So let's put a wall light on. Yeah, you can't rotate when you've got so let's put a requires water. Let us let me just hit pause a sec. So I want to do a hull. Right, how do we do this? We want hull, I want atmosphere, power. Can I get you build up something. You're researching something. So can I get you to no, we need water. Okay. Okay. There's some things that aren't that intuitive, to be quite honest. Some things you go, well, I don't understand to do that. Yeah, a few things in here that are a little bit kind of think to yourself, that makes zero sense, or it just doesn't want to work. You think to yourself, I don't know how that works. Because all that, for example, it doesn't always feel intuitive as to like why that don't want to work. Let's put another wall light in and put one down, kind of down here on the outside. So you have to unhighlight it first, and then you have to okay. No, I'm not entirely sure why that don't want to work. So if I want to go empty, production, we need water, don't we? Okay. No water. We need water bases. So have we got any water? Generate room. Sealed doors. What are you then? What are you? Excuse a slight interruption. The cat, we've just got back from a break, and the cat was like shouting at us about where we were and having a bit of a where are you? You are purified water. So can I get you? See if I can find something to actually do this. So I take you and I go, you're researching, you're there, so I want you to go to here. Hang on a second. So if I go to you, and I go to jobs, I want to get you, and I want to take item. Yep. I'll take you to there. Right, so let's try that again, shall we? Let's go right. So yeah, let's take you to here. Take item. That's us to take what? 2. Pure water. Take it to there and place the item. Okay. That worked better than I thought it did. Yeah, there's a steep learning curve with this. It's not to its detriment, but it certainly makes it a bit harder. Bio waste. Let's keep selling that. Purified water, not selling you. We did think about waking somebody up though, because we are kind of pumping air into the place. So waste recycler, open the tech tree. Let's now do some ore refining, unlock more colonists. Let's refresh. Do we get somebody that's not completely bonkers? Anxious, germaphobe, fast learner, loves cooking, chemist, refuses carry bio waste, cleaning the floor. Never mind. Afraid of the dark, excitable, potty mouth. I don't like this person. One more run of what we've got. deaf, can't hear anything. Oversleeper. Excitable blue skin. I don't really care, you'll do. Blue skin it is, and we ain't bothered. Go the colonist. Let's get another bed down for him. Let's go to build, and let's go to furniture. Bedroll, and let's get the bedroll. Let's go. Bedroll there, perfect. Let's get some panels on this wall as well. Panels. I think we have to rotate it after you've actually had this. I'm not a massive fan that you have to rotate it. Let's get some panels on these walls. You can't rotate it while you've got a piece which needs to be fixed. As a quality of life thing, it's dead annoying, but unclick it, rotate again, and there we'll panel up, perfect. Can we click for more? Ah, we can. Oh, half panel. Ah. Again, you have to click off it. It's a bit frustrating, you have to do that. Let's go half panels. Ah, you can custom it. Ah, cool. Yeah. I've done this a few times and I've gone like hit and miss with it, but yeah, getting there. Okay. Right, what we got? So we've got the refinery. We can plant some crops. So let us have a go at planting some crops. Insufficient resources, you need what? Only some money, okay, fine. I think we just crashed the desktop then. Oh well. Mission succeeded. We discovered spice. Right, so we're so far off like completing anything here. Returning. That's 10 items of salt, 1,000. So let's build what we're going to do. So let me just slow it down a bit because we've gone a bit bonkers crazy here. So let's have a look. Dev, drinking fountain. Small tap for drinking water. Let's bit drinking water. Give them some. Atmosphere, water, food, waste recycler. Costs a lot of money, so we're not doing that quite yet. They don't need it anyway. Weapons locker. Recrop. Yeah, you can't rotate when you got something on there. Insufficient resources now. That's annoying, isn't it? Okay, why can we keep running out of resources? What am I doing wrong here? Okay, you finished growing yet? Ready for harvest. Harvest a colonist. Okay, so nothing's been researched. There's a lot of micromanagement stuff we can do. Kitchen objects, food bricks, storage bin. Let's go with biomass. Capacity design for chemists cook food. Exempted meals are made daily. Let's go with that one, see what that does. Oh, I'm missing something down here like this, hang on. What do you do down there, I wonder? I'm jumping down there, so you are... Let's see, that is decor. You are... Make things warm, I assume. Sealed doors, water purifier. I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so that's doing something. We've got a toilet, we've got batteries. We need an ore refinery, so I'm going to build. I'm going to extend here, and I'm going to put. Let's see where the ore refinery goes first. Let's put some lights in here actually. Let's build some lights on this way. So if I go. Okay, that was complete garbage. So no, let's just undo what I've just done then. So undo, delete wires, delete you, delete you, delete you, and delete you. Let's just say you got me a lot. Bit of a colonist. Let's speed you up a little. Let's speed you up full blast. You see what happens. So that's your way at 4 minus something. Building something. What can we build? Shall we extend out there back with something? Let us. Yes, I want done it again. Yeah, just point across the desktop. Okay, so you click too far out of this screen because I've got 3 monitors. I've got my big monitor in the centre. I've got 2 small monitors flanking it, and I've like straight too far to one side. It keeps bombing to desktop. I'm just kind of assuming you can see it doing that. Let's just do a standard floor. Let's go out that way and go that way, and fill the middle in, and I'll work out what that's what I want to do when it's built it. Alright, we are getting nowhere near. Waiting for more items. Let's look at your Starmancer, which you've already done there. This 1 and 2, okay. Right, I'll keep going on full speed until we get that done. Have I researched bio-waste yet? So your dev, your cosmetics, your furniture, you are food, waste recycler, oven, dish counter, fridge, and put your fridge there. I'm going to put another next to the, can't afford another at the moment. Okay, so power stored under 100, nothing being researched. Let's look at the tech tree again. Let's your thermix, you're a better bed. So that's decor, because I mean, at some point we're going to need to give them separate rooms at some point. Build a refinery. I need to stop. I need to stop messing about building other stuff. Let's sell you. We could sell 10 medkits. That would be rather silly, wouldn't it? Let's get you going full belt. Let's find you and what's going on now? It's stuck on there, isn't it? We have a glitch. Okay, so Evie Charles going to sleep. That's not helpful, Evie. Something was unlocked. Open the tech tree. Let's have a quick scan up here. We've got sealed does water purifiers, dream extractor, monetizes sleep, convert silicon to data chips, reclamation probe, job scheduling, big battery hauler, storage bin. Let's go with water purifier because we might need that for that. We're going to get to that story in a minute. So what are you doing, Evie? You finally moved, have you? Good. Cracking work, girl. Let's spin you around. No power, so let us build. Let us slow down a little bit. That's just that's where you do your zones. Okay, build. Power. Okay. Transporting items, getting transporting them then. Okay, let's just come off that a second. Let's get to build. That's not researching for the time being because power. We want an oil refinery. We ain't got enough money for that, have we though? Obviously nothing's been researched. So nothing to the tech tree. Job scheduling. Food brick. See what that does for us, eh? That's how we're getting on with the old. See, we're not going anywhere close to completing that in the slightest. BioS is for sale. We ain't got enough water. Oh, we can sell that. Fuel, I'm not selling fuel. We can sell medkits, but that would be a bit silly. You're doing that. You're kind of. I should open for it to do that because that would be grand. You're bumping oxygen out there, low oxygen. Let's just put let's go with power. Let's get oxygen. Let's put on oxygen. Can I afford one at the moment? No, I can't. Okay, magnificent. We're gonna have power. Let's have a look at what people are doing. Let's have, oh, hang on a second. But look, we lost somebody. Although, hang on a second. One death, what happened there? How did I miss that? Apparently somebody died. Okay, that's a bit of a blow. Can we replace them? Yeah, they appear to be stuck in the door as well, which is a bit of a problem. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get you together there. Can I shift them out? Can I? Right. Okay. This is one of those annoying bugs where I can't make them do something. So what can I make them do? I don't want it. I'm going to make you power, and you fight. So what can you fight? Cool, right, that worked. Apparently somebody died, mind you, which is a bit of a blow. Collapse from exhaustion. Yeah. Passed out. Okay, so yeah, there's little things like that. There's definite bugs. We've got all in the floor. I've already noticed that. See if I go grow colonist. Dawn Duke. We were growing her, apparently. Where's the power thing gone? Let's just slow it down a second. Let's have to check that power again. Okay, way after this is when it gets a bit awkward. So if I go that way and through there like that. Okay, hopefully that'll work. We'll see. Let's see if that does work. Hopefully that'll work. Perhaps we'll just get to sleep then. They're still saying no power. Okay, we've got you transporting items. Why are you still to transport items there? Low oxygen. Nothing's being researched. Again, reclamation probe. I have no idea job scheduling. Let's have a look at you. Oh, okay. Tell you what, I'm going to leave it by here somewhere. It's an interesting game. It has potential. it's got issues. It's a tier man dev test. You've got to get cut a bit of slack. But there's little things like that pops up all the time, and I'm like, well, what exactly do I need to do to fix it? Power can no power. It's kind of, it doesn't necessarily can tell you how you connect things together. I think we've got to connect wires to things, but then it's kind of not that. It's not intuitive how to do it. It still needs to be better. And I think you've got to micromanage absolutely. Everybody's passed out again. Why have they passed out? What is job task skills? Sleep tired. Console sleep for, yep, again. I saw bio waste. Again, it's got potential, it really has. But at the same time, it's got a lot. It's something I'm gonna keep revisiting as a game harvest colonist. I can't even say that, colonist. As the game gets on, I'm gonna come back to it because I think we need to, because it's got real potential. But at the moment, and I've played quite a lot to try and get used to it. Yeah, it's very early access. But the only way it's going to get better is if we keep playing it, and it's something I'm certainly going to come back to. And we're going to revisit again, but this has been Flash Trouserman. I've been presenting to you Starmancer. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've covered it yourself, if you've played it yourself. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you miss out there screaming going, you're doing it all wrong, you muppet. Tell me in the comments. I like the challenge of it, because I've come back 2 or 3 times. I've gone. I thought I can't. I've stalled with a lot of dip. I thought, well, I'm going to come back to it because I can see the potential in it, and I will keep coming back to it because it has got the potential. It has got, and every time I've played it, I've learned a little bit more. But it's one of the things that if I was to sit down and learn it completely end to end, you'd be getting a showcase in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, which is a kind of a bit late to showcase it. But like I said, I've enjoyed it, and for a 2-man team, it's fantastic work. It needs more work. It needs more work. It needs more development. I just hope that it doesn't get. I hope early access works out for it. I've not seen a roadmap for its plan to be released, but if I can say it's a great bit of work, there's potential in it. Anyway, like I said, let me know what you think. Somebody died. I'm not sure how they died, but they died. I like that Ups tracker. You know, it needs work. Again, I like this. I like the resource gathering. I like going to go out and gather resources to build your base. I'm not sure I like the micromanagement aspect of it, and I'm not entirely sure I like the micromanagement where you physically sit on top of them to kind of tell them what to do. I don't. Again, whether you lock it to make it better. Overlays and zones, germ overlay, noise overlay, beauty overlay, heat overlay, oxygen overlay. Again, oxygen overlay. Again, it says it's great. It's heat overlay, beauty overlay, noise overlay, germ overlay, storage overlay, delete zone over. We're not doing a delete zone over. That would be what I want to do. No. Yeah, just again, it's got one more. It's got that classic just one more go about it. But anyway, just let me know what you think. If you want me to come back to it, please let me know. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. And this has been Flash Trouserman with Indie Games Collective, just giving you a view of Starmancer. Thanks very much, and I shall see you in the next one. Alright then, bye.